How's it going, guys? Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we have about, 20, actually, no, not 20 minutes. Geez, 45 minutes, quite the difference left here of trading. And Palantir stock is up around 3.3%, breaking out over 130 bucks again. So we have to go over the charts, my thoughts, what I'm looking to do here with Palantir, and we'll go over the indexes, what's going on maybe with some other stocks if we have time. So guys, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe, join the free email stock newsletter, and check out my Patreon for my portfolio update. That is linked, well, my updates, right? Multiple per week usually. That is linked down below if you guys want to check it out. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So we are about 45 minutes away from close, and Palantir is up now almost 3.5%. And we've been uptrending, guys, no joke, no exaggeration, all day. Literally, we opened up at about 127 bucks, saw a little drop in the first 5 minutes of trading, and it's been up and away from that point. We actually hit $124 this morning, guys. So if you were to buy that dip for a quick day trade, I didn't, but if you did, hypothetically, you'd be up like 5-6% off that low. That's if you held it till now. If you bought at the bottom, which a lot of people probably didn't do that, but that goes to show how much of a swing we've seen just today. So we went from the mid-low 120s now to over 130 this just today, this trading session. It is insane, man. And Palantir obviously has been kind of in the news with some Republicans not wanting them to come to a partnership with Donald Trump, to have everything on one database. I'm sure you guys have heard about that. There are some Republicans that are against it. That's caused a lot of volatility here in Palantir stock the last couple of days. But with this move, we're pushing back over both moving averages on this 30-minute chart. We're starting to get a golden cross, right? Now we're officially up like 14 bucks off the low from, I think, Thursday we hit 117. Now we're at 131, 132. So we're up like 12% off that low. And just in general, man, we're starting to break back out here on this 30-minute, like I said, back over these moving averages after we've seen a couple of little, pretty decent sized red moves here, red days. I mean, look, we had a big dump off on last Wednesday and on Thursday as well, 2 days in a row there. Then we kind of rebounded a bit on Friday, and that's continuing today, which is good. And on this 1 hour chart, if I pull this up here, guys, you can see we're back over the moving averages on this time frame as well. And if I draw this channel tool out quickly, you guys can see we've kind of been trading sideways now for a couple of weeks, really, since almost at a month at this point. Since the middle of May, we've been trading, early mid-May, we've been trading in this channel. So the channel is between 120 per share to about 133, 132 resistance, right? You guys are seeing that. So we've kind of been in this for a good couple of weeks, and now we're testing the top of it, the top of the channel, being at about $132 a share, 133-ish, which the all-time high is at 135. We'll see, that was a one-off pop to 135. So in the short term, guys, like this week, in the next couple of days, I'm looking to see if Palantir takes out the mid-low 130s, man. That's a big spot here for the stock. If we can take out 132, that'd be a good step. First step to then go to 135. Then if that were to break out, full-on breakout from there. And I mean, this stock has been breaking out. It's not like it's been flat forever. It's been breaking out for a while. It's just kind of cooling off over the last 3 to 4 weeks. And we might be gearing up for that next leg up, and you're noticing it here on the 4 hour time frame. We can see, clearly we've done very well over the last month or two, from 65 bucks all the way to now 132. And you're noticing we've kind of been consolidating for the last 4 weeks rather, which we saw on the smaller time frame. and now we're getting the pop above the 180 SMA. You know, we kind of consolidated to let this 180 moving average catch up to the stock price. Now it has, and it kind of looks like we're bouncing off of it. You're noticing it right here. And again, if we take out 132 to 135, the next leg up could be around the corner from there. So this looks great. And another thing worth mentioning, guys, we have a clear-cut ascending triangle on Palantir. I mean, if you can't see it, you might want to get your eyes checked. You know, it's it's pretty much right here. You're noticing higher lows being made into this 132 to 135 resistance. It's only a matter of time by the looks of it. The writing's kind of on the wall. The bulls are, want to take this higher, it kind of looks like. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And by the way, hit the like button. Do not forget to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subs. I appreciate you all for tuning in here on YouTube. As always, make sure, again, to hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. Thanks for all the support. So, Palantir aside, we're looking great on Palantir today, but all the indexes are looking good as well, right, in the U.S. stock market. And a lot of individual stocks other than Palantir are doing well today. So the Russell is up about 1% right now, and it's safe to say the Russell 2000 is finally starting to break out on the 4-hour chart. I mean, you guys see the S&P and QQQ making moves back towards all-time highs. The Russell and the Dow, they're still pretty far off from all-time highs. And the Russell being up 1% now, we're starting to get out of these moving averages on the 4-hour chart for the first time since December. Yeah, I mean, this index rallied a lot to wrap up last year, 2024, and really year to date the Russell is down pretty significantly. Well, I guess it was down a good amount. Now it's rebounded a lot. I think at one point the Russell was down like 25 to 30% year to date. Now it's down from all-time highs about 13%, and year to date I think it's down like 10-11% in that ballpark. But yeah, the Russell is slowly starting to rebound, recover, reverse, if you will. That's the right term to use. Same with the Dow. The Dow was downtrending under these moving averages year to date. Same thing with the Russell, right? Same thing, right? But now we're starting to break out. Dow's pushing 42.8, almost 43,000 points. Looking pretty good, right? We're noticing a golden cross, which I like here on the 4-hour chart. Same thing on the Russell. So, yeah, indexes are great, right? SPY is starting to push over 600, which is great news, right? Now we're pretty much one gap away from all-time highs. And QQQ is looking similar. We're at 531 now, starting to break out of the highs slowly from last week, a couple weeks ago, and the next gap now is pretty much all-time highs, 540, 542 on QQQ. So we're looking quite strong as of now on the indexes. Very good, very good. And quickly now, rapid fire, let's look at some other stocks for a minute before we wrap up this video. So OKLO keeps on going. It's at the top of my watch list. OKLO is up over 6% right now. It's completely, it's been breaking out. Now it's starting to break out again after last week's little pullback. We went down from 57 down to about 45. Now we're back to 54, 53. We're up 18, 19% off the lows. We are rebounding. Momentum is picking up again on OKLO. And it looks like other movers like Enphase are going, or other players, other names like Enphase are moving up over 6.5%. Although this stock on the chart looks terrible still. ARM Holdings is looking pretty good here. We actually called out this breakout a couple weeks ago. Looks like we're filling the gap now to about 140, 150 where we called. We actually called that out a couple weeks ago. So ARM Holdings looks great. AMD looks great as well. I mentioned this in my last video. AMD is now up almost 5%, which I actually bought more today. And I post all my portfolio updates, by the way, on Patreon. Shameless plug, link down below if you guys want to join it. So I bought more AMD, added to my position, which I've owned now for, I think, a little under a year in that ballpark. Right, so AMD's doing well today. I mean, a lot of stocks, man. It's one of those days. Rivian's up 3.7%. This one actually took a big beat down after going to 17. I mean, it got way overbought. Now it got down to 13 last week. Now we're starting to rebound. So maybe a rebound opportunity here on Rivian, RIVM. Could be in the cards. Keyword is could. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys, for the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. What stocks are you buying? I'm curious. What are your thoughts on Palantir? Let me know. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Join the free email stock newsletter. And again, check out the Patreon if you want to keep up with what I'm doing in my portfolio every week. And I just posted an update earlier, and you guys get to see how I'm beating the market, how I'm building my portfolio, everything that goes into it down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.